My girlfriend said, "Theo and I are figuring things out." I replied, "Finish it while single." Then I started my own game night with her sister, posted easygoing photos of us, let her secret hotel game nights with her ex surface, and I just watched as her double life collapsed around her. Welcome back to AR Tales. In today's story, we explore a girlfriend who insists on weekly game nights with her ex and calls her boyfriend insecure for questioning it. As you listen, think about the moment where you would have walked away. I am 28 and I had been dating Audrey, 26, for about a year when she dropped this on me. We were on the couch when she said, as casually as ordering takeout, "Hey, so Thursdays are going to be my game nights with Theo and his friends." I blinked. "Theo," I asked, "your ex?" "Yeah," she said, "but it's not weird. We've been doing board game nights since before we dated. It's a whole group thing." "How many people?" I asked. "Usually like 4 or 5 of us," she said. "And you didn't think to mention this for an entire year." She rolled her eyes. "Because I knew you'd make it weird. It's just cattin' and drinks, super casual." This was the first real red flag. Anytime someone plans to spend weekly evenings with their ex and assumes you will be weird for asking questions, something is off. I tried to be the cool boyfriend. "Can I come?" I asked. "That would be awkward," she said immediately. "You don't know anyone." "I could get to know them," I said. "Babe, it's my thing," she said. "You have your poker nights." My poker nights were with my brother and cousins, not my ex. "Theo and I are just friends," she added. God, why are men so insecure? There it was, the insecurity card. A lot of people shut down as soon as that word gets used, even when their concern is reasonable. "All right," I said. "Have fun." She kissed my cheek. "See, I knew you'd understand. You're the best." First Thursday came. She left around 7 in the evening, came back around 2 in the morning, a little tipsy, giggling, talking about how Theo was still terrible at strategy games. 5 hours of board games, I asked. "We played multiple games, then just hung out talking," she said. "About what?" I asked. "Life stuff," she said. "You know." I did not know, but I let it go. Second Thursday, same pattern. She left at 7, came back in the early hours. This time I noticed a mark on her neck. "What's that?" I asked. She checked the mirror. "Oh, must be from my necklace," she said. "The clasp is so annoying." "Your necklace gave you a bruise?" I asked. "It's not a hickey," she said. "Get your mind out of the gutter." The gaslighting was almost scripted. Make him doubt his own eyes. Call him dirty-minded. Call him insecure. Third Thursday, I tried something different. I suggested dinner before game night. She agreed, but her eyes were glued to her phone. As we ate, her phone lit up. "Theo, where are you? We're starting without you," she typed back. "OMG, sorry." "Be there in 20. "Seems urgent for just board games," I said. "We have a tournament bracket," she said. "I can't mess up the schedule." "A tournament," I said. "I thought it was casual." "It is," she said, "but we keep score across weeks. I'm in second place." The story kept changing, but only in ways that made her absence from home more important than anything we might do together. That was when I decided that if Audrey could have sacred Thursday nights with her ex, I could start my own tradition. I called her younger sister, Luna, 24. We had always gotten along. Luna was the black sheep of the family, a tattoo artist, relaxed and honest, not like Audrey's tightly controlled image. "Hey," I said, "random question, you into board games?" "Hell yeah," Luna said. "Why?" "I'm thinking of starting a game night, Thursdays." "You in?" "Isn't that when Audrey does her thing with that douchebag ex?" she asked. "You know about that," I said. "She's been doing it for years," Luna said. "Always thought it was weird she never lets boyfriends come." "Well," I said, "I'm starting my own. You in?" "Absolutely," she said. "Can I bring people?" "The more the better," I said. First Thursday of my new game night, Audrey was getting ready, putting on makeup, picking an outfit that did not look like something you wear to sit around a kitchen table. She pecked me on the cheek. "Have fun being bored alone," she said. "Actually," I said, "I'm having some people over for games." She froze. "What? Who?" "Just some friends," I said. "Luna's coming by." "My sister," she said. "Why?" She likes board games, I said. Figured why not? That's weird, she said. Don't you think that's weird? Is it weirder than game night with an ex, I asked. That's different, she snapped. Theo means nothing to me. Luna is your sister, I said. She definitely means nothing to me romantically. I don't like this, she said. Noted, I said. Have fun at your tournament, she left in a huff. Luna showed up 30 minutes later with two friends, Marcus and Jade, both artists. We cracked open some beers, played Wingspan, relaxed, laughed. We did not post anything. We just enjoyed being there. Audrey came home around 1 in the morning, earlier than usual. How was your little game night? She asked. Great, I said. Luna's friend Marcus is hilarious. I don't appreciate you using my sister to make a point, she said. What point? I asked. I'm just having fun with friends while you're with yours. You're being passive-aggressive, she said. Am I? I asked. I'm literally doing the same thing you are. She chose to sleep on the couch that night. That part was entirely her choice. Week 2, she tried a different angle. I invited you to come with me tonight, she said one afternoon. Really? I asked. Yeah, she said. Theo wants to meet you. It was suspicious, but I had been asking to be included from the start. Okay, I said. What about my game night? Cancel it, she said. This is more important. I can't cancel last minute, I said. How about we both go to yours next week? No, she said. It has to be tonight. Why? I asked. Because I'm trying to include you, she said. You're making this hard. I already made plans, I said. You knew that. She stormed off and went to her game night alone. I had mine. This time, Luna brought her roommate Piper, a photographer. We played Ticket to Ride and ate tacos. During the night, Luna mentioned something that made my stomach drop. You know Audrey's tournament thing is fake, right? She said. What do you mean? I asked. I saw Theo's Instagram story last week, she said. They were at a wine bar, just the two of them. Show me, I said. She pulled it up. The timestamp was 9 p.m., Thursday, right in the middle of game night. Audrey and Theo in a booth, close together, wine glasses raised. The caption reads strategy meeting with a winking face. Strategy meeting, I said. She's been pulling this forever, Luna said. She did it to her last boyfriend too. With Theo, I asked. Always Theo, Luna said. He's her what-if guy, the backup. This is where a lot of people still try to explain things away. When the pattern is this clear, though, denial becomes a choice. I was not done. I wanted to see how far she would push it. Week 3, Audrey turned on the sweetness full force. Texts all day. Extra affection. Love bombing is often more about control than caring. I'm thinking of skipping game night this Thursday, she said. We could have a date instead. That's nice, I said, but I already have plans. My game night. You choose hanging with my sister over me, she asked. You chose hanging with your ex over me for months, I said. That's different, she said. How? I asked. Because it just is, she said. Cancel your stupid game night. No, I said. You're welcome to join us instead of going to Theo's. I can't just abandon my friends, she said. Then I can't abandon mine, I said. She went to Theo's. That night, Piper brought her camera. She wanted to test some portrait settings. We took a lot of photos, just us playing games, laughing, being normal. Piper posted a few on Instagram, tagged everyone, captioned them Thursday night crew, game night, good vibes. Within minutes, my phone blew up with messages from Audrey. Take those down now, she texted. Why? I replied. They're just photos from game night. You know why, she wrote. This is humiliating. What's humiliating about board games with friends? I asked. Everyone will think something is going on with you and Luna, she wrote. But nothing is, I replied. We're just friends like you and Theo. She came home that night furious, not playful. Theo saw your posts, she said. Okay, I said. He thinks you're trying to make me jealous, she said. Why would I do that? I asked. You said Theo means nothing to you. He doesn't, she said quickly, but he got upset. Why would your friend be upset about me hanging out with your sister? I asked. Because he thinks it's disrespectful, she said. To who? I asked. To our relationship or to yours and Theo's? She stomped her foot. There is no me and Theo, she said. I already told you. Then why do you care so much what he thinks? I asked. She had no answer. She huffed and went to bed. Week 4, she tried sabotage. Audrey says game night is off, Luna texted me that Thursday. News to me, I replied. She's lying, still on. Lol, Luna replied. She's desperate, see you at 7. When Audrey left for Theo's that night, she was smug. Have fun alone, she said. Thanks, I said. I will. Her face when Luna's car pulled up was something I will not forget. She came back inside. You're still doing this, she asked. Why wouldn't I said. I told Luna it was cancelled, she said. Why would you do that? I asked. Because I thought we were going to do something together, she said. You are literally leaving for Theo's right now, I said. That's different, she said. You keep using that word, I said. I don't think you know what it means. She slammed the door and left. In her rush, she forgot something. She still had location sharing on. Around 9, my phone showed game night location, the Rosewood Hotel Bar. A nice hotel. Not exactly a place known for board game tournaments. I took a screenshot and sent it to our group chat. Interesting game venue, I wrote. Ooh, is that a hotel? Luna replied. Damn, what kind of board games they playing? Marcus wrote. The horizontal kind, Piper wrote. We laughed, kept playing. Piper suggested we set up a time lapse of our actual game night. People around a table, game boards, snacks, normal stuff. We did. 4 hours compressed into a short clip. She posted it with the caption, "This is what game night actually looks like," and tagged me and Audrey. The meltdown was instant. My phone filled with calls and texts. Answer your phone. This is psycho behavior. You're trying to humiliate me. Theo is really upset. This is abusive. I turned off my phone and finished game night. Around midnight, there was loud pounding on the door. Audrey and Theo stood on the porch. Open up, Audrey yelled. We need to talk. Theo looked exactly like you probably imagine. Craft beer t-shirt, man bun, trying hard to look serious. Dude, we need to talk about boundaries, Theo said. Sure, I said. Let's start with you hanging out with my girlfriend every Thursday. That's different, Theo said. We have history. Yeah, Luna called from inside, loud enough for them to hear. A history of being a mediocre boyfriend. Who is that? Theo asked. My friend, I said. We're having game night. This is childish, Audrey said. You're ruining everything. Ruining what exactly? I asked. Then Theo said the quiet part out loud. Dude, he said, just let her have her freedom. Stop being so controlling. Freedom to do what? I asked. To explore, he said. To figure things out. Figure what out? I asked. Theo, shut up, Audrey said, panicking. Babe, he said, he needs to understand. That was it. The truth slipped right through. Luna now stood behind me with her phone up, recording. No, she said. Please continue. How did you mean it? Audrey snapped. Fine, you want the truth, she said. Theo and I have been figuring things out. Figuring what out? I asked. If you still have feelings. Yes, she said. If we still have feelings. While dating me, I asked. It's complicated, she said. You wouldn't understand. Try me, I said. Theo was my first love, she said. We have unfinished business. Then finish it, I said, while single. That's not how love works, she said. Luna laughed softly. Girl, she said, that is exactly how love is supposed to work. Shut up, Luna, Audrey said. You've always been jealous of me. Jealous of what? Luna asked. Your inability to be faithful. The noise brought neighbors to their doors. Audrey started talking about her rights, her feelings, her needs. It was all about her. Finally, I was done. Audrey, we're finished, I said. Get your stuff tomorrow. Bring Theo if you want. I'll be here with witnesses. You're breaking up with me, she said, shocked. Over board games. No, I said. Over you dating your ex while living with me. I wasn't dating him, she said. Hotel bars are not game night venues, I said. You forgot to turn off location sharing. She tried to flip it to privacy and trust, said I was the real cheater for emotionally connecting with her sister. We are literally just friends, Luna said. He invited me because I like games, unlike you. The cops showed up for a noise complaint. Audrey tried to claim I had locked her out. I showed them the lease with my name only. They told her to leave and come back in the morning for her things. As she left, she tried one last threat. "This isn't over," she said. "I'll tell everyone what you did." "What?" I asked. "Play board games." "I'll tell everyone you cheated with my sister," she said. "Go ahead," Luna said. "I'll post the doorbell footage of you showing up with Theo calling you babe." Audrey had nothing left. She left with Theo, who had been waiting in his car the whole time. The next day, she came back with her mother, not with Theo. His role as knight in shining armor seemed to have expired. Her mom tried guilt. "She's young," her mom said. "People make mistakes." "Cool," I said. "She can make them somewhere else." "You're throwing away a year over one mistake," her mom said. "One," Luna said. "She's been doing this every Thursday for months." "Family supports family," her mom said. "I am supporting family," Luna said. "I'm supporting the one who didn't cheat." They packed in tight, angry silence. "I'll need my half of the deposit," Audrey said at one point. "What deposit?" I asked. "I paid half when we moved in," she said. "No, you did not," I said. "I have the receipts." "I paid you back in other ways," she said. "Strange way to describe cheating," I said. She left with exactly what she came with. It was not much since I had paid for most of our life together. On social media, she posted about toxic exes and controlling behavior, but Luna had already shared the footage. It is hard to sell yourself as a victim when you are on video showing up with your ex to scold your boyfriend for having friends. The best part, at least from a justice point of view, came a week later. Theo dumped her. Once she was free and fully available, his interest disappeared. She texted me, "I hope you're happy. I lost everything because of you." "You lost everything because of you," I replied. "I just played board games." My Thursday game nights continue. Luna still comes. Different friends rotate in. We play actual games. We talk. There is no drama and no one is using game night as cover for anything else. Last week, Piper asked me, "Did you know this would happen when you invited Luna?" "No," I said. "I just knew Audrey would either realize her hypocrisy or show her true colors." "And those colors were bright," Luna said. "The truth is simple. I gave Audrey exactly what she said she wanted. Separate game nights, total freedom, no interference. She just could not handle me having the same freedom. Her nights with Theo were supposed to be sacred and unquestioned. My nights with friends were seen as a threat. Some people need to be the only one with options, the only one with escape hatches, the only one who gets to keep doors open. Audrey was one of those people. Now, she is no longer my problem. She is nobody's problem but her own. Lessons from this story. Lesson 1. When someone calls you insecure for asking reasonable questions, they might be trying to shut down your instincts, not protect your feelings. Lesson 2. Weekly traditions with an ex that are secretive, late, and exclusive are not harmless if they come with lies and gaslighting. Lesson 3. Fairness in a relationship means the same rules apply to both people. If one partner demands freedom they do not allow the other, that is a red flag. Lesson 4. You cannot stop someone from keeping backup options, but you can refuse to be their backup plan. Lesson 5. Evidence matters. Screenshots, patterns, and actions over time tell a clearer story than speeches about love and unfinished business. Lesson 6. Sometimes, giving someone exactly what they say they want reveals who they really are and where you actually stand. What would you have done the first time Audrey insisted on weekly game nights with her ex and refused to let you come along? Have you ever been in a relationship where one person kept secret traditions with an ex and called it harmless?